Hey everyone, from the 58th Legislative District, I'm State Representative Eric DeVanzo.
And from the 57th Legislative District, I'm State Rep Eric Nelson. And we are E-Squared.
Summertime here, this is great. We're on location today, Westmoreland Fair. We're here today, we're going to see what kind of adventures we're going to bring. We have lots of friends here, people that's been here numerous year after year. Come on, let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into today.
See if he's going to get thrown out again. That's what I want to know.
Well, that was last year. This is a new year, new opportunity, though.
New opportunity. Stepping up, getting a real TV star going on.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Where do you see
And
that?
so that's what we need to really improve things for us. But what is that thing up there in the sky? What is that?
We've seen a lot of that lately. The bright orb that you're referring to, we call that sunshine. Soak up every single ray you can, because we all know in November
Going
it goes
great.
away. Yeah,
Yes.
we become the land of eternal clouds.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys stopping by and saying
Absolutely.
hey to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Kick the
exactly
things
I'm a
off.
popular guy.
Well, that's kind of why we come over, because we were thinking that same thing of, let's go get the most popular guy here today. And I'm like, the weather's good, and Brian.
And the big question for all the vendors is, normally there's one heavy-duty storm that comes through and just crushes some Wednesday, Thursday. How are we looking this week?
I was just talking to some of the vendors, because that's important information. I said the best chance to get rain this week is probably going to be Wednesday after the fair closes down, and Thursday before the fair opens up.
See, they love you. That's why they love you for
That's
that.
why you're the man.
You are the man.
Before noon on Thursday and probably after like 10 o'clock on Wednesday. So
Great.
well timed.
We are here with the Fair Board President, Craig Lash. Craig, hey, you guys are doing a great job here. Thanks for everything that you guys do here. Anything new and exciting this year at the fair?
We have a couple new outside entertainments. We've got a new rodeo this year that did wonderful last night. We have a different motor monster truck this year. So they haven't changed, but basically everybody wants to come back every year. They do so good coming to the Westmoreland Fair that all the vendors want to come back.
And I think that just goes to the great job you're doing, because you guys have been here. I'm not going to say the years because of your daughter. We had the church up there that's been there 50 years. The lift has been there over 50 years. And I think it's a true staple of the great work that you guys have actually done here over the years.
Well, the big thing is in 2021, every fair in the state of Pennsylvania had a record year because of COVID. Last year, nobody broke that record except Westmoreland Fair. We broke our record, all-time record for a week at a fair. And right now, if the weather holds up, we're on pace to break last year's record.
Yeah, we were talking to that weather guy. Yeah. He said he's guaranteeing
Well, listen,
good
if
weather.
you listen to any weather, man, you got a problem.
Hey, listen, you got the farmer. There's the best weatherman here. But
we got 3 different apps.
But hey, I just want to touch on one thing, getting back to the records that you break. Every other fair is probably $18, $19. So a family of 4 is $80, just say, to walk in. You get a pop and a burger, you're that $120 threshold. We're really not that bad here, are we?
No. We're only $7, and we've been $7 since 2003.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons is because we have a lot of very good directors, and we hold our own demo derbies to make extra money to keep the price of the fair down.
Yeah.
And I think that's why we're doing so good, because we keep our price down.
Well, and this is the dinner spot. We're coming up after football. Half the community, we were here last night, saw half the town. Everybody's got their own favorites, whether you're going gyro or you're going cheese fries. There's something for everyone.
I think that's the best thing, is the price. I think that's why we're doing so good, because it's affordable. And I think if people come up one time and it's so affordable, they'll come the second time.
Yeah.
Just because of the price.
It's great. You're back, just like a week or two back before the start of school. Everybody's looking for that post-vacation, that last, let's get out and do something. Hey, it's affordable and everybody enjoys it. So.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, buddy. I know you're
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. I told you.
We're out here for rocket launch of the fair. Pretty awesome.
Yes, definitely. We got, and what is your name? You're back on E-Squared. What is your name?
Brielle DeVanzo.
Brielle DeVanzo. And you're here for what, the last 48 hours before school starts? We're just hanging out with Dad a little bit, or what? You don't know? Or is it
This is a big week. Last week before school starts, fair week, unlimited $5 refills of
no, but that's actually why she's here, but she forgot her cup at home.
Wow.
But I'll tell you what,
That
really
was
impressed with some of these
awesome.
rockets. We're going to have to get a couple kids over and really explain exactly what
Shout
the rockets
out
consist
to
of
Maeve,
and how they
as
build
Jay
it. But it looks
says.
like just a 2-liter pop bottle.
Yeah, they got 2 different rocket competitions. There's going to be the rocket itself. They're hitting with electricity, and this is pressure water rockets. So they moved it to the arena this year because Lindsay, the county 4-H coordinator, said in years past they had some rockets land in the camels and it caused a bit of an issue. So here in the arena,
Nobody wants an unhappy camel, right?
yeah. Let's tune in. We'll check out this next launcher. All right, Cole, here we go. You ready?
Ready?
3,
2, 1.
Oh!
Wow!
Fantastic! Next party, come on down.
Cole, you should have caught that.
Tell us a little about yourself. 2023 Fair Queen. Pretty awesome.
My name's Presley Thomas. Like he said, I'm the 2023 Fair Queen. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, that's awesome. And did you do any of these types of events, like the rockets, or did you do more
rocket is
animals
on.
growing up? Because that's
Pins are going
a
in.
lot of votes to become Fair Queen.
I did not do
Okay, we're
rockets.
gonna add the
I
pressure
did
to the
I did a
sky
sewing
song.
project.
3,
Most of the
2,
time I'm doing
1.
rabbits.
Boom.
I've done pigs before, but
Oh my
right now I
goodness,
carry
Mom, you
the
better duck a
breeding and
little
market
bit.
rabbit
That
project.
almost took off your
And then
head.
last year and the years
I'm not
prior,
filling out
I've
an
carried
incident
baking
report
and
for
canned
that.
goods too.
All right, so here we are again, more constituents from the 58th district. We're here at the Lash Farm, Beck and Rochelle. You know, everyone knows who Rochelle is. My wife, a long time, best friends for how many years?
Since high school, so 25 years.
Listen, now you don't want to go that long because now you're giving up your age. We'll be in trouble with that right there. But yeah, no, just passing through. Just wanted to say hello. Lainey was here. I remember Lainey since she was such a little girl. Now we're growing. And tell us a little bit about what we have here behind us.
Yeah, we have our dairy cows that we showed at the fair.
Yeah.
We have 10 this year.
You have 10 this year. I remember the first couple years there was only a couple, and then every year we grow, and you're probably pretty successful at it. I would imagine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what's your role now? Because you're 12, right? And so which ones are your favorite cows?
Probably Mocha and Nelly.
And what makes them, like we were talking earlier, so because it's funny how some cows are really pretty, you know, and then their personalities. What makes Mocha and Nelly your favorite?
Their personalities, because they're really friendly. I had Nelly last year, and Mocha is from one of my cows, so I can, I guess, she has the same personality as my older cow.
It's amazing how that is, huh? Like nice gets nice, crazy sometimes gets crazy, you know?
So, Beck, whenever you and Rochelle were here, like the time, I'm not going to give the year, but the times have changed. But yeah, as they change, they probably still stayed the same a little bit, huh? What are the major differences you think, and what are just where we're at today?
Some of the families are different, but a lot of it's still the same. I mean, we're still in the same spot we were all those years ago. Rochelle was right over there with us, and I mean, a lot of the stuff is the same. I mean, less cows here probably. We don't have any milk cows here, which is a lot easier, but yeah, it's just kind of carries over from year to year. We pass down what we knew, and you know, they all just kind of they know what to do.
Which is kind of the theme here today, right? Everywhere we go, the church has been there. What he said, 60 years. Glypha's been there 50 years. We're going to leave the years alone, but they've been there many years. And really, the dedication that the farmers have, because it's a lot of work getting everything up here, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of work. I mean, and once you're up here, it's no less work. It's 2 hours probably this morning just cleaning up after them, feeding them, bathing them. It's a lot of work. Everybody thinks you come up here.
Are you
and
talking about
sit.
the cows or the kids? Which way you go?
Both. Yeah, both. Yeah, 3 kids and 10 cows. There's
Hey, plus her husband. She's got to throw her husband.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
there.
take care of him too. Yeah,
Once a week, whether he needs it or not,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Once a week.
Yeah.
Once a week.
but yeah, they enjoy it though. So
Yeah. No.
Well, what I really like, you're building an empire. So you said last year's cow. She's from my cow. Like our daughter slowly would build up those cows. And so, how many cows do you have?
I have 4 here right now, and I don't know how many older cows I have. I have a few that came to the fair when they were little.
So you're like a business mogul. You know, because cows an asset. That's some serious dollars.
Hey, you got to start them off young.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Because Pullage Pit, awesome barbecue, fantastic, fantastic sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man. That is making my
kind of
mouth
just makes me
water.
want to dive in right now. I think. Listen, I'm just going to
Yeah.
climb on that lower shelf. Just shut me down. We'll be all right in there. Yeah.
So
That's okay.
you getting? It's early in the week, so even though you haven't had any sleep yet, because what time are you getting up here to get all this rolling?
Well, I've been doubling down at the shop on the weekend with the ice cream. So
Yeah.
I get up down there at 2, 3 o'clock, prep all the food, and then come out here by 8 or 9
Mhm.
and have all the food ready for.
So you get 2 hours a night or 3
Yeah,
hours
but
a
that's
night?
all right. That's fair week. You know,
Yeah.
you know how it is.
Yeah.
Hey, that's
yeah,
2
well,
hours on a good night. You know what I
yes,
mean? That's
yeah.
that's catching 5 minutes at the red light on the way out.
Yeah.
Hey, we had the best
That's all
time
right.
working this fair. I mean, all those years, it was. That's really how we met, because you'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
selling. I mean, aside from hunting together, and
Yep.
you know, but
Yeah.
in that world of things. So, yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
Your mom and dad.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Far better than I'll ever be, huh? I gotta give them credit.
It's
You know?
it's going really good. It was a good opportunity to be able to combine the two.
We're on the corner here, Galifas Pizza. How long have you guys been coming to the fair?
Over 50 years, my grandfather started this business. We were back here when there was dirt roads.
Really? That
Yes.
long ago? Yeah, you guys are from Denora, right? That's from the Mon Valley.
From the Mon Valley, born and raised. We've been selling pizzas here at the Westmoreland County Fair for over 50 years.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, as a kid, you were working in this booth.
Oh yeah. But as soon as I came out the womb,
Yeah.
I was here in this booth.
I know we
With
had
my
them start
family.
with like, you're in charge of spoons and napkins. You know,
Absolutely.
and it goes
So
from
what
there.
was funny was as we were talking to other vendors that 9 o'clock kids got to stop working, but that wasn't so necessarily true for you. You had there were no laws or rules for you at that age. It was a
For sure. Different time, absolutely.
different times for sure, but it also made you who you were today. It made you carry this tradition on.
100%. This is a family business. We've been in business again for over 50 years, and just helping my family out is just what we like to do, help each other out.
Tell us a little bit, how long have you guys had this corner? Because you've been here longer than I've been here.
Too long.
I was gonna say
Too long.
Too long, 20 years.
too long.
I've been married. I got
long.
married in '80, and we were doing it before '80. So it was probably in the '70s.
70 some years.
No, '70s when we started this out here.
Yeah.
At least
Well, we
so
do
you- at
the-
least
we do
45
the
to 50
fair,
years you've been here, huh?
We got all those kids, so we have to do fair on a budget. And this is the place to get a good cheeseburger, $5.
Yeah.
There's some things along the aisle, $12.
$4.
They've been overcharging you for the
Oh,
year.
wait a minute. Yeah, it's been throwing me out of that.
for the church.
Yeah,
And then we'll
yeah.
bless it for you.
So what are some of the things you guys do with the funds that you raise here? Because it does a lot of mission work or community.
We do that basically every month. There's always a donation every month. This is sort of for our budget to keep us going, so that we can donate to other causes.
Yeah.
We have a blessing box at the church that we use. We fill that up with food. That's one thing, and we also do the food bank. We donate to that at the end of the
So a
year.
lot of this money goes to things that nobody really
To help you
necessarily
survive.
sees, but it's also important to keep doing that for the survival.
And help out the community, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Outreach for the community.
And your cheese fries were rated #1, according to my son last night.
$5 for cheese fries.
Yeah, that's what's $5. Even though I think Pip overcharged me, I'm gonna have to
probably
tell him.
did.
Yeah.
What,
Probably did.
He's getting old and senile, you know.
Aren't we all?
Sometimes
So-
it's by accident, sometimes it's by design.
This is, I think, a first that we're going to have a returning guest on the E Squared. Right? Mr. Tom Logan, Hempfield supervisor,
Encore.
encore performance. Now, we're not getting to cook today, but I noticed you're getting to take a break. How is it that Mrs. Logan lets you sneak away?
Well, I stuck away from the boss for a few minutes. I turned my phone off and I can go hide. Here, how many years have you been coming to the fair here? I showed my first year here in 1965. 1965. Because everywhere my mother,
56 or 65?
My mother showed a cow, a dairy cow, at the very first Westmoreland Fair in 1954. It was held at Idlewild Park. So the first 3 years of the fair were at Idlewild Park. So my mother, who's now 87, she's still here. She'll be up here this evening.
Well, we got
Yeah.
to join us over here, too. We got a cameo guest. So you remember those?
I remember those days very well.
Mhm. And you live just a couple of miles from here,
Yes,
right?
I do. I have a beautiful 2-story brick home with 3 acres of grass.
So
cut.
Fair Week is a lot of fun. A little more traffic though, huh?
Yeah, I'll say it sure is.
All right, you can't beat it. Whether it's tigers, this year it's camels.
Camels undercover from the Rockets.
Yeah.
Rockets coming up over. I think they're protected here.
Personally, I'm a one hump camel kind of guy, but I know you're a two humper.
Well, yeah, because you get locked in there. You can't fall off. Like there's nothing can go wrong there.
What's the danger in that though? You need the thrill of the single hump ride.
Well,
baby.
listen, you guys in the 57th may get a thrill out of a camel, but it's just going to take a little bit more here.